Hey, it's Darryl Syms, and in this video I'm going to be showing you Positive Grid's brand new hardware unit, the Spark, which is a 40 watts amp. Believe it or not, despite it looking like a mini head unit, there are 2 speakers in the front, and in today's video I'm going to be demonstrating what that sounds like. But just before I do, let me give you 6 fun facts about the Spark, just in case you've never heard of this unit before. Fun fact number 1. The Spark, in combination with its free app that you can download on the App Store, will listen and learn to the style in which you play and create both drums and bass that will play along with whatever you're playing on demand. So it's just like having your own smart, virtual, and personal band on demand. Fun fact number 2. Via the app, you can play a song from perhaps YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and that song will play through the Spark, and at the same time, the app will determine the chords for that song, of which you can play along at your own pace. Fun fact number 3. You can voice command the amp via the app to play a song that you want to play along with, perhaps play a backing track for you, or even instruct your virtual band to play along with whatever you're playing. Fun fact number 4. The Spark is powered by the Bias engine, which is amazing because it gives you so much versatility with different sounds and genres and styles which you might be interested in. So via the app and the dials on top of the Spark, you're able to dial in a tone from your favorite style. And if that's not enough, the app also gives you access to Positive Grid's Tone Cloud, which has over 10,000 presets for you to choose from, which is a mind-blowing amount. And if you also create a tone which you're very proud of, you can also go ahead and share that on the Tone Cloud for others to enjoy also. Fun fact number 5. You can plug in the Spark 40 via USB to your computer or digital audio workstation and record directly without the need for a microphone. This gives you professional quality studio tones without any hassle of setting up a microphone or room reverb or ambience. And lastly, fun fact number 6. The Spark isn't just designed for electric guitar. You can also plug in acoustic or bass guitar, and you'll be able to adjust the settings on top of the Spark to adapt for that. And as I mentioned earlier, you can hop onto the Tone Cloud and download plenty of presets which are designed specifically for your instrument if what you're looking for doesn't already come through the customization of the Spark. So that's enough fun facts for today. Let's now go ahead and demonstrate what this sounds like. I'm going to go ahead and play a mixture of different things through the microphone, and perhaps I'll also include the camera microphone as well to give you a bit more of a realistic representation of what it sounds like through your ears, to give you an idea of what both sound like. Let me go ahead and show you the app real quick, and we'll choose a tone to play with. When you want to connect to the Spark, it'll ask you, do you want to connect? Of course, search for the Spark, and that'll connect via Bluetooth. Now the interface looks quite similar to Bias Effects, which is what I'm used to. However, each of these variables are sub-variables of each of the knobs on top of the amp. So for example, the amp, if you double click on the amp here, you can choose up to 30 different amps, from clean to crunch, gain, high gain, anything you can imagine there. Modulation, as I mentioned earlier, you can change the modulation knob on top to anything that you fancy. We've got chorus, tremolo, flange, phaser, vibrato, etc, etc. And within that, we've currently got a cloner set, but if we wanted to change that to, let's say, a chorus, on the chorus here there are 4 variables that you can play with, which, as I said, are kind of subdivisions of the main knob on the top of the amp, which is the effects level. Similarly, we can check out the delay, and rather than the one knob on the amp, which you can simply determine the volume of the delay, and there is also a tap tempo on top where you can set the distance of the delays. But if you really want to fine tune that, again, the app's going to be very useful for that. And we can also change that delay to, you know, a bunch of different things. Similarly with the reverb here, you've got things from plate reverbs to hold to chamber, anything you can possibly think of in the palm of your hands. So the amp's got a lot of different variables which you can play with. Now on top of that, you have access to your own bank of sounds, which is here. So all the sounds on my phone right here. You can go by category, and if that's not enough, you can exit that and go to the tone cloud, the cloud icon there, search for whatever tone that you fancy, and again, there's heaps for you to explore on there. I'm going to test out one more sound from the default menu. We'll go to pop and we'll click I'm in Love and see what that sounds like. Now, as I mentioned earlier, if you create a wicked tone that you're proud of and you'd like to share it, you can press the 3 dots in the top right and share to the tone cloud for everyone to enjoy, or you can just save as new to your phone's bank. So there you have it. Hopefully that gives you an idea of what the amp sounds like. If you have any questions or comments, then please don't forget to leave them in the comments section below. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, I will see you in the next one.